Was smoking on my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. So today we have the rules of snooker. Snooker explained, and when I reacted to this one man who was just super nice, I mean, that's an understand. I mean, the dude was just he was magnificent. He had broke some record. When I first reacted to it, I thought it was pool. I'm like, oh man, this is maybe some form of some a pool like some. It turns out it was called snooker. So I'm gonna hop right into this video that explains exactly what snooker is, so I can have a better understanding and a better knowledge. In my video, the other video I reacted to, I seen people in the comments kind of arguing about pool and snooker. Listen, everybody have respect for it all. All right, let's just have respect for it all and appreciate both games. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. I need some water. The weather broke out here and it's now hot, so everything just kind of feels, I don't know, like different. I'm so used to it being, that cooler weather. So yeah, but with that being said, I'm gonna make it through this video. Here we go, the rules of snooker.
Then explains the rules of snooker. The object of the game is for you to win more frames than
Snooker.
your opponent. Snooker is a game that's usually played between two people, and to win a frame, you must score more points than your opponent. To score, you must use a wooden cue to hit a white ball, known as a cue ball, into a coloured ball, and for that ball to go into any of the pockets on the table. This is known as potting the ball. The table is roughly 12 feet by 6 feet, and the amounts of points vary depending on the colour of the ball being potted. The 15 red balls on the table are worth 1 point each. The yellow ball is worth 2 points, the green ball 3 points, the brown ball 4 points, the blue ball 5 points, the pink ball 6 points.
Honestly, seems like a really fun game though. Like, seems like something you definitely would get addicted to playing against a friend. I'm a betting man, so, I'm the type to be like, hey, I'll play it for $10, let's go. Obviously I don't take it too far. Like, I don't have, not the crazy gambling freak, no, none of that. But I definitely am a betting man and would definitely have fun. I definitely believe in my luck, for sure.
And the black ball is worth a maximum of 7 points. In snooker,
see, in a game of pool, you hit that black ball in the pocket, the game over. So it's interesting to see in this that black ball, actually you hit that in, you getting a whole lot of points. You're getting the most points, 7 points. So it's definitely different than what I'm used to, for sure.
The rules stipulate that you must hit a red ball on the table. If you manage to pot a red ball, you are then given a free choice to pot a different coloured ball to add more points to your total score. If you successfully potted a colour ball after a red, you score the relevant number of points and the coloured ball is put back onto the table. The entire process begins again and you'll be allowed to try and get another red ball into one of the pockets. If at any time you fail to pot a relevant ball, it is the end of your turn and your opponent will be given the chance to aim for a red ball so that they can score themselves. Once all the red balls have been potted, you must aim for the rest of the coloured balls in ascending order. The highest score after the black ball has been potted wins. Games are usually played to the best of 11, 15 or 17 frames, and winning more frames than your opponent wins you the game. Now that sounds a bit too simple. There's more, isn't there? You guessed it, there's a lot of things you cannot do in snooker. You cannot touch any of the balls with anything except your cue. You cannot pot the cue ball, accidentally or otherwise. You cannot hit an incorrect coloured ball out of turn. You cannot hit any of the balls.
Why do I feel like wars have started over this game? Like, I feel like people take this so serious, people probably have died over this. If people have died over pool, they've definitely died over this game. Like this, you could tell some people, they don't play, even when they playing, they don't play. They take that as serious as drinking water. Serious as me needing some water right now.
Off the table. You cannot hit the cue ball twice in one stroke. And you cannot move a touching ball. The These infractions result in a foul, and your opponent will be awarded 4 points and the next shot. Fouls can also be awarded 5, 6 or 7 points for fouls involving the blue, pink or black balls respectively. Snooker is a very strategic game, and that's basically the rules in a nutshell, but there's a few other things you'll need to understand before playing or watching a game. For example, cannon. A cannon is where a player hits the cue ball to contact more than one ball. This is usually a strategic play to leave the cue ball in a favourable position for the next shot. Touching ball. If the cue ball is touching another ball, the referee will call touching ball. You must play your next shot without moving this ball, otherwise a foul will be called against you. Snookered. You can strategically...
But these people that be playing are so good though. It's like, it's ridiculous. That man I seen that broke that record, he did it so smooth and just so comfortable. You could tell he was just in his element. I mean, these people are incredible.
Hit the cue ball to make it difficult for your opponent to hit the next required ball. When a ball is blocking a shot to the next required ball, this is known as being snookered, and makes the next shot very difficult for your opponent. Foul and a miss. If a player fouls and fails to hit the required coloured ball, the opponent will be awarded 4 points or more, and has free choice to play the next shot where the ball lies, or have the balls reset to their previous positions and make the offending player try that shot again. Free ball. If a player fouls and leaves the cue ball in a snookered position, he is eligible to declare a free ball. He can pot any coloured ball and will only score 1 point for it. However, he will retain the next shot, so this is usually a strategic play to stay on the table. Conceding. If a player does not think that he has a realistic chance to win the frame, or realises that there isn't enough points on the table to get a win, the player can concede defeat and a new frame will start. Conceding is usually done verbally, or by not returning to the table when it's your shot. Maximum break. The maximum you can score in one trip to the table is 147 points. This involves potting a red, then potting a black, repeating this process 15 times, and then proceeding to pot the colours in order without fouling. If you manage to do this, this is known as a maximum break, or a 147, and is the equivalent of a perfect game in 10-pin bowling, or pitching a perfect game in baseball. It's not impossible, just rare. Snooker is a popular game worldwide, and once you've played or watched a few games, the rules will become clear. If you found this video at all helpful, please like, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is very much appreciated. Be sure to follow me on Twitter also, but in the meantime, enjoy snooker.
Original link will be in the description. I just Turkish oil wrestling. What is that? I guess my question for everybody, other snooker fans out there, after watching this video, my question for everybody is, who is the GOAT of snooker? Who's the greatest of all time when it comes to this game? Let me know in the comments and I'm going to check them out. But with that being said, that was the rules of snooker explained. And it definitely seems like an interesting game. I may have to do a vlog one day trying it, playing it with my friends, trying to figure it out. I would need somebody that knows what they're doing though. I need somebody that know how to set it up right. Maybe I'll ask some of my friends, see if they ever heard of this. And maybe we'll give it a go. All right. But with that being said, I'll see you all on the next one. Much love to you all. Maybe I'll look and see what Turkish oil wrestling is. Do they like throw oil on themselves? Or I don't know. I'll see ya. Much love.